love the Lord, but sometimes it's like that I love me more. I love the peace and I love the war. I love the seas and I love the shore. No love for no beach, baby, that's law. But she doesn't see, therefore I spoil. I trick, I fall, run up and raw. I love her with all my heart. Every vein, every vessel, every bullet large. With every flower that I ever took apart. She said that she would give me greatness, status, placement above the others. My face with grace covers of the magazines of the hustlers. Paper, the likes of which that I had never seen. Her eyes glow green with the logo of our dreams. The purpose of our scene, our obscene obsession for the bling. She would be my queen, I could be her king. Together, she would make me cool, and we would both rule forever. And I would never feel pain, and never be without pleasure ever again. And if the rain stops and everything's dry, she would cry just so I could drink the tears from my eyes. She teach me. Yo, the day that hell snowed is when L fold. Poetry well told, it's entertaining. Keep niggas training like the railroad. Stingman, what I bring in is dope as the kingpin. Slinging, OGs threw me beneath the wingspan. Expert, through the less dirt, but still my tech squirt. Bucked in and gets tucked in, just like a dress shirt. Been a beast in the winter fleece. I'm for your dinner feast with the pin and leash. A fizz a priest with inner peace, quick to lead. Stick chicks of the thicker breed. Get fricassee with trigger speed. You puff a nigga weed, I buy $100 bags, Cadillacs and polished Jags. Yeah, I show you how to brag while the hours drag. Spit quotes that's lit votes. Better can split votes. Get votes off shit road. I'm the legit goat, no statistics. Disease, the virus is spreading in all directions. No safe zone, no cure and no protection. No symptoms to find the signs of an infection. No vaccines, remedies and no corrections. Quarantine your dreams and sell off all connections. Don't let them in, not a friend, not a reflection. Everybody's got it and want you to have it next then. Don't accept them if you wanna stay as an exception. No pill can heal the ill of this sickness. Some are still in doubt of its existence. Some call it forgiveness and some call it the vengeance. Some say it's an exit and some say it's an entrance. The poor say the rich have the cure. The rich say the poor are the source. Revolutionaries say a psychological war invented by the press just to have something to report. Some say the first case came from a maternity ward. Some say a morgue. Some say the skies. Some say the floors. Whores say the nuns. Nuns say the whores. And everybody is sure the scientists say it only affects the mind. Yo, I'm trying to get the memory lane, but wonder should I take the train, a thought, or hop on a mental plane? I don't stay far, but this a place you can't get to in your car to travel. Standing still is bizarre, but there you are, like you never left. Back in junior high with your report card, trying to make a B out the letter F. Maybe that was me around the time my brother was 6. Before I got my first job and my mother was sick. It's like she never needed chemo, her hair looks long flowing. Sometimes it feels wrong going to bend every corner that you hung with all your dead homies slung, but now they got breath in their lungs, looking forever young. Before they was stressed, and here they only dressing nothing less than guests. Timberland, yeah, he just sits and watches the people in the boxes. Everything he sees, he absorbs and adopts it. He mimics and he mocks it. Really hates the box, but he can't remember how to stop it. So he continues to watch it, hoping that it'll give him something that he can box with. How the locksmith see the boxes locked in the box, ain't got the combination to unlock it. That's why he watches, scared to look away, cause at that moment it might show him what to take off the locks with. So he chained himself to the box, took a lock and then he locked it. Swallowed the combination and then forgot it. As the doctors jotted all down with their pens and pencils, the same ones that took away his voice and just left his instrumental like that.
He wished the pressure was gone. He invested in a vest that is worn and breast for protecting his chest and guessing it's on. In a deep peaceful sleep as peoples creep to the peephole. When a stolen Jeep goes beep then the heat blows. He rose to his toes, his nigga is hurt and froze with holes through his clothes big as his shirt. He indeed panicked when he saw his man bleed tragic. He didn't answer so he called again, but as his pulse began to disappear, he whispered crystal clear for him just to hear it. He remembered valuable words he would take to the grave, cursing the Lord out, he should be thankfully saved. Blue from Dro and Hennessy, seen his loot, grabbed it for the funeral and slid a G in his suit jacket. Waking up in cold sweats, being told threats, dreaming of seeing clothes wet, seems he owed debts. Keep on.
Now I ain't trying to be the greatest, I used to hate hip-hop. Yep, because the women degraded, but Too Short made me laugh. Like a hypocrite, I played it. A hypocrite, I stated, though I only recited half. Omitting the word bitch, cursing, I wouldn't say it. Me and dog couldn't relate till a bitch I dated. Forget my favorite word for hers and hers alike, but I learned it from a song I heard and sorta liked. Yeah, further ice and glamorized drug dealing was appealing, but the block club kept it from in front of our building. Gangsta rap based filmings became the building blocks for children with leaking ceilings, catching drippings with pots, coupled with compositions from Pac. Nods as it was written in the mix with my realities and feelings, living conditions, religion, ignorant wisdom, and artistic vision. I began to jot, tap the world and listen. It dropped. My mom came.
Let's go. Critics who cynical, send a few criminal clips with serial numbers, bust a slug and bud your blood like women through any new ministerial cycle. I go psycho, my flow stifle, why's the eyeful? Insightful, you right slight bull and need your strikes pull. You're dead at the end. See, never again will you competitors win. I severed the head of a veteran, said it'd be better than letterman spread from my pen. Hard code to make you brothers act fools when I tend to rip you like Chip Schnick when the track moves and we act.
He came back in the same suit that he was buried in, similar to the one his grandfather was married in. Yes, he was still fresh to death, blang, 2 earrings, a chain laying on his chest. He still had it cause they couldn't find it, and the bullets from his enemies sat like 2 inches behind it. Smelled the Hennessy from when his niggas got reminded, and poured out liquor in his memory. He didn't mind it, but he couldn't sip it fast enough, so the liquor was just filling the casket up. Floating down by his feet was the letter from his sister, second grade handwriting, simply read, I miss ya. Suit jacket.
Bust like Magnificent 7 on horseback. Unsigned but find my rap quotables in the source mat. Gazine for fiends who fiend for guillotine sword stat. My tongue is the stinger, my brain is the stun gun. It's deadly as the one you put your thumbs on and squeeze from the bottom. With fatigues when I'm hiding in the tree so high I can breathe on a falcon. Jump down, sneak up on an MC from the rear. A predator with the literature, it shows through my signature. Deliver more digits for your click. Was even more sick as I'm a visitor. And plus they be digging more, scoping the perimeter. Sink within the floor, Terminator 2. Split your brain in two while you snore, keep sleeping. My train of thought is heat seeking. Fade your poor squad like dripping ink from a penny natty chlorides. Murder MCs and leave my fingerprints on doorknobs. The court finds me guilty, might be different in the Lord's eyes. An evil genius, I play a villain in the movie.